Okay, quick question. Are you just a fancy pile of atoms and molecules just sliding through this big wide universe? Or you're just a cosmic being being created here with a purpose? Yes, this universe is very big. If you look at the discovery of sciences, we find that compare us, we human beings, how we are so minute to whatever is going around the universe. All those things which happen in space. But what's our significance? Because even if this world is just destroyed, we won't just have any significant effect in the universe. But we must know that we are something more. And where do we get that inspiration to know that we are something more? We get it from the creator of the universe, the creator of two realities, what we see and what we don't see, and that's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Through revelation, and that is from the beautiful words in the Quran, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Isra'i, بَنَنَا قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِاللَّهِ مِنَ الشَّيْطَانِ الرَّجِيمِ وَلَقَدْ كَرَّمْنَا بَنِي آدَمَ. Indeed, we dignified the son of Adam. Just imagine the creator of the universe, everything that exists and is continuing to exist, is giving us a message that we, as might as well, we are so minute in this material universe. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala lifted us and made us dignified. وَحَمَلْنَاهُمْ فِي الْبَرِّ وَالْبَحْرِ. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala carried them from the land and in the sea. Yes, we use means of transport, aeroplane, ships. World trade is connected through the ships. You can go from here to another country using air transport or road transport. Anyhow, all that is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala just dignifying us. But might as well as all that is happening in this small universe. وَرَزَقْنَاهُمْ مِنْ طَيِّبَاتِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us the good and pure to eat from this world, or to get rizq from. You know, we don't look at rizq in terms of one side. Yes, we get rizq for our body to make sure that it's nourished, but there's also what they call spiritual rizq. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us His word, which are supposed to digest, which we're supposed to reflect upon, so that we can hope to meet Him in the future when we are pure. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us things which are pure, and we hope that we'll meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when we are pure, in the best sense we can be. وَفَضَّلْنَاهُمْ عَلَى كَثِيرًا مِمَّا خَلَقْنَا تَفْضِيلًا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala favored we, Bani Adam, out of most of the things which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created. So, let's go back. We're in the universe. If you just compare a human being, or we compare this earth to the whole universe, we're just so minute. But because of the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which are powerful, we know very well that we're even more than just physical beings, in physical minute beings found in a universe. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَخَلَقْنَا وَفَضَّلْنَاهُمْ عَلَى كَثِيرٍ مِمَّا خَلَقْنَا تَفْضِيلًا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that we favored from many things which He created. So, we're not here just by accident. We're a VIP inside this universe, might as well as it be. But now here is the problem. There are two things which we're experiencing here. Here, it is science, and here, it is philosophy, or you may just call it religion. Science tells us that we human beings are just molecules or atoms. Our brain, when we think, is just neurons firing over each other. Whenever we're trying to give life, it's just this X chromosome mixing this X chromosome, everything. They just want to define it in science. Then there's philosophy that says that no, there's a universe which is much more beyond it. So we find that we are living in this world where everything is in conflict. We don't know which one is better, science or just following philosophers. Because even philosophers, maybe by default, they just want to find who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is trying to discover the unseen. So, you ask yourself, my brain is a superpower, and my soul is telling me that I know more than whatever is in this world, because our soul is telling us seek something which is more than this worldly life which is here. But obviously, when we seek for what is more than this worldly life which is here, i.e. the unseen, like the purpose, the reason why we're here in this world, We obviously get it from the beautiful words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, where He says, أَوَلَمْ يَتَفَكَّرُونَ فِي أَنفُسِهِمْ Don't they ponder, first of all, fi anfusihim. Ma khalaqallahu samawati wal ard. Why did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not create whatever is in the skies, wal ard, in the heavens, wa ma baynahuma, and whatever is in between them, illa bil haqq, for a certain purpose, wa ajalin musamma, and for just a specific time. Inna kathiran minan nasi biliqa'i rabbihim lakafirun. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, indeed, most of people, especially when it comes to meeting their Lord, they are in denial of it. So, this is another thing which we have to be aware. We're not just physical beings, we are going to meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Our souls are going to meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's how we, in the design of the universe, we were given such dignity by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So here's the play. We have our soul and we have matter. Which one must I choose? You cannot choose both. You cannot choose between one or the other. You have to use both of them. They become a very great team in trying to discover our purpose, our end goal, making sure that we reach al-akhirah, the final destination, the final satisfaction, when we're in peace with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and now we can settle. So, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَسَخَّرَ لَكُمْ, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala subjugated for you, the human being, مَا فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ, whatever is in the skies, rain, snow that falls down, thunder that cracks, وَمَا فِي الْأَرْضِ, whatever is here in the earth. We can mine minerals, we can get all the material things which can be used in order to make things that are of benefit to our physical body. وَمَا فِي خَلْقِ الْأَرْضِ جَمِيعًا مِنْهُ إِنَّ فِي ذَلِكَ لَآيَةٍ لِقَوْمٍ يَتَفَكَّرُونَ. Those are ayahs, those are signposts, those are things that point especially to those people who take time for fakr. So, our benefit here in this world, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala subjugating everything. There is one purpose, for us to think, oh, there is a creator. Might as well as we do not see him, but the way things are happening around this world, things which have more power than us, but we can subjugate them. Just think of it like a small kid able to rear 10 bulls. 10 bulls. Making them walk in a certain path. If one of them strays, just takes a small stick, compared to the horns of those bulls, then it's able to beat the bull and make sure that they are in the straight line. So, your body is not a bag of potatoes. It's meant to achieve something which is more bigger, and that is al-akhirah. So, your body is a trust, and your mind is a gift. Altogether, you are on the way to becoming an unstoppable force, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِنَ الصَّالِحَاتِ, whoever does good deeds, وَهُوَ مُؤْمِنٌ, and is a believer, here, فَلَا يَخَافُ ظُلْمًا وَلَا حَظْمًا, you'll never fear injustice or deprivation. So level up and align your mind and matter, not with the short-term living here in this world, but you have to think long-term of akhirah, where there is no dhulm, where there is no injustice, and there is no deprivation. You'll just enjoy all the rizq. And remember, your mind and body, boom, when they unite, they're unstoppable. Assalamu alaikum.